Richard Rapport, you played a draw with black against Esipenko. You just told me that the game was not very interesting. You told me that off camera, but the reason I want to ask you for an interview is because you were in the second place and maybe the only one who could actually stop Magnus from his tournament victory. Did the tournament standings are the tournament standings in your mind?
Not really, no. I mean, I've lost to Magnus earlier, right? So I think it would be kind of fair if I'm the one to stop him, that he would win the tournament, right? Because he beaten me yet again. Yeah, about my game today, I was thinking to play a bit sharper or to play like extremely solid. I sort of did in between. Like I figured, okay, if he will not be so well prepared or he will, want to take some risks, he will have the chance. But okay, if he want to play kind of a one-sided game, okay, what can I do, right?
Can you explain like knight e7 in the opening? Like what is the whole idea behind it?
Yeah, knight e7 actually is something that I've done in kind of an important game and it didn't work out. So I lost to Magnus in Norway in knight e7, and then I figured I shouldn't leave it like that, so I should repeat it and try to score. But somehow, yeah, it's probably just a really bad move to be honest with you. But it's a kind of a cool move, right? I mean, knight takes e5 runs into c6. Okay, this is kindergarten level tactics. So, but aside from this, okay, I want to regroup my knight to g6, right? Which I have done against Magnus. Today, of course, he was much better prepared. I wouldn't say much better, but he was prepared for knight e7. And he went for this very principled line with knight c3, followed by d4, followed by this knight h4 idea, which basically I think it was kind of forced until e takes f5, and leads to this very weird positions, which is completely like two results game. I mean, I don't really have chances unless he over pushes, but my position is I think, or at least I figured it should be reasonably solid, and yeah. That's what happened in the game. At least I felt like I was a bit worse. I was under some pressure, but then I played this rook d6 b6, and he went for b5, a very concrete idea, which I could be missing something. Okay, then we are both missing something because it felt like it just I was on time with taking on c3 and queen b3 and all this stuff with e4 and tactics, and yeah, it fizzled out kind of quickly.
Still, you had like an amazing run in this tournament so far. Yesterday, you had. Well, you didn't play because Dubov tested positive. Like, when did you hear about this test results and that you didn't have to play?
Yeah, yesterday was the best game of my tournament. Yeah, I actually heard Jeroen Vandenberg and from some contacted me in the evening. So at one point he was just knocking. It was like pretty late already on our door, and I'm like, okay, who can it be? Yeah, because I was not looking. He wrote me a message on WhatsApp, but I just of course didn't check it. So yeah, it was kind of okay. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't a horrible news that I'm not playing and I get a win by forfeit, especially because this tournament is so long, and right after this I will be playing at the GP in Berlin. But of course, on the other hand, yeah, it was okay. If nothing else, it was a wide game for me, yes. But and still, also for Daniel, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to compete in Berlin in the GP as well, which of course. I don't mean to say nothing bad, but I feel like for him and for myself as well, it's just a more important event as of today than this one. Yeah.
And what did you do yesterday? It was like a beautiful day, if I can say.
Yeah, the first time that actually the sun was shining and the weather was really, there was not such a serious wind, and it was really a nice weather to be outside. Yeah, we were walking around, and I prepared a bit obviously for this game. Yeah, nothing extraordinary.
Okay. Well, one more game to go. I believe against Anish Giri. Yep. Any predictions?
I don't know. I mean, of course, it a lot depends on the game of Magnus's. If it will make sense for me to push for anything other than glory. But we'll see. Yeah, of course, Anish is a tough opponent for me as well. Although I haven't played him for quite some time. But yeah, it's always just fun to finish the tournament with a wide game, and of course my standings are not too horrible either, so I can't complain. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and all the best.
Yeah, thanks.